All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Marcus Hain. The course is Poker Strategy: How I Make $5,000 plus per month playing cash games. So glad to have you guys here. This is section 3, lesson number 1. So section 3 is all about the basic strategies. So this is kind of going to continue building on that house of, or almost like that foundation that we were talking about. Last section was all about the fundamentals. Now we're going to kind of get into more of the strategies that you guys can apply to your game, and these are going to be some of the more basic ones. But again, it's going to kind of add the second level to your foundation. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question a lot of people want to know is, what are starting hands? So starting hands actually refer to the 2 whole cards that you get at the beginning of each hand in poker. So it's basically referring to the 2 cards face down that the dealer gives you that nobody else can see, but you utilize to make your hands based on what the community cards are. So here's the golden rule when it comes to Texas Hold'em poker, and here's how I've been able to make a lot of money and be profitable throughout. If I didn't follow this rule, I would not be profitable. Making money in no limit hand Hold'em poker starts with the hands that you choose to play and when exactly you choose to play them. So the person who's playing 99% of their hands is not the one that's going to be successful. It's the person who's playing maybe 10% of their hands and deciding how intelligently to play them that's going to be successful. So to go over some of the top 15 starting hands with you, a lot of you should already know this. These are kind of very basic strategies, but the first is obviously pocket aces, then pocket kings, then pocket queens, then it's ace king suited, then pocket jacks, pocket tens, ace queen suited, ace jack suited, ace king offsuit, king queen suited, ace queen suited, king jack suited, ace queen offsuit, pocket nines, and jack queen suited. So this just kind of gives you a general outline or a general breakdown of the top starting hands. But again, this should be knowledge that you guys should probably already have. So yeah. So now in regards to starting hand strategy, I remember when I was telling you guys about position, I was going to tell you guys exactly which hands to play and how to play them in which position. So this is the starting hand strategy guide that you guys really absolutely need to follow. So take a picture, put it on your phone, take a screenshot, whatever it is, memorize it, whatever you got to do. Eventually over time you can memorize it, but the great thing about the poker table is that you can have your phone out on the table while you play. So this is a great way to utilize it. So all of the hands that are shown in orange for pairs and suited cards or unsuited cards are hands that you can essentially play in any position. So those are the cream of the crop. The lighter orange, almost yellow color is hands that you should be playing in middle or late position. So they're pretty good hands, but again, you should also be a little bit conservative with them. The hands that are outlined in blue are the hands that you should play in late position. So these are typically hands that have a lot more opportunities when you're in late position, but not in the earlier position. And anything that you guys see in green are unplayable hands. I don't care if they're suited, made out of gold, whatever the case is. You guys should never ever be playing those hands. So make sure you guys keep this starting hand strategy close to you guys, and you use this until you have it down and you have it memorized, because this is the single most important thing in being profitable playing Texas Hold'em. So laminated. So like I mentioned to you guys, the great thing about poker is that you can be on your phone while you play, so you can really refer back to the starting hand guide that I gave you guys. Take a picture of it, save it on your phone, and do whatever you really need to. As I mentioned, this is the holy grail that you need to follow when playing poker. And if you end up playing the right hands, that's the quickest way to become profitable. So if you take out nothing else out of this course but the starting hand strategy, you will already be a lot more profitable than you probably are right now if you're not following something similar. That's it for this section, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much.